Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Sharpness or Aaron from the Secret Intelligence Squadron. Today we're going to be talking a bit about jBot. Now, made a video on this about a month ago, maybe a little bit more than a month ago. You guys did enjoy it. You guys, you know, are ready for this to come. You guys want it to come. Okay. Now, there's been a few developments inside of this. First things first, the project is open sourced on GitHub. It's not done. This was I basically took a little break from developing jBot. I spent that long. I spent about a week or two just developing the base of the malware and the command and control. All went well, but I ran into a few problems and I ran into a few complications, and a lot of people were recommending me different things to do, like for instance using a protocol like Telnet, so that people can actually kind of have multiple people on the command and control at once. And I thought to myself, at the beginning I didn't want to, because Telnet is shit. For those of you guys I don't know, it's plain text. There's literally no encryption. It's quite bad when it comes to people on the same network sniffing, etc. I like SSH encryption. It's very very what's the word? It's very classy. It's like a classy version. It's actually, for those of you guys I don't know, SSH is actually the you can consider the upgraded version of Telnet. Now, I personally thought about this for a while. We're a month into development now. I'm like, you know what? I really want to make this into Telnet. I really want to turn this into a Telnet project, because I want people to have the ability to, run the command and control and have multiple people on the command and control at the same time, so that, it's a little bit better in some senses, because, that's just me though. I don't know if this is something that, you guys would want, but that's something that I want to add to it. And there's a few more things that I want to add to it. The main issue was the way I was handling bot connections. Now, the way I was doing it is a very, I want to say, inappropriate way. I was basically, when a bot connected, I dropped the socket. I then stored the bot's information into a list. And whenever you were going to send a command to the bot, we'd have to loop through the list and send commands to every single bot by opening a new socket and then disconnecting from the socket and whatnot. That's a very terrible way of doing it. It uses up unnecessary resources. It can take a while to actually launch a test. So what I decided to do is actually make it so that the bots, when they connect, their connection is kept alive. And that would make things so much easier, to be honest with you. And I think I'm going to do that, guys. So what I've decided to do is kind of scrap the jBot project, current jBot project, and just completely restart it. And it's not going to be that hard to do, because I have the base memorized, kind of. It's very weird. But the way I program, guys, is when I find a big mistake and I'm just appalled at the mistake I've made, I restart everything and just do it all again and make a bunch more like improvements and make it just a much better in general. Like, a lot of people know this about me. And obviously there's been a lot of stuff going on recently. For instance, we shut down Stressing Ninja due to a major problem with PayPal and how they fucked me over, basically. So, had to say bye-bye to PayPal, and with that I had to say bye-bye to Stressing Ninja, which was something very hard for me. But anyways, with that done, I've got a lot more time to spend on jBot. I'm going to perfect this, guys. Make sure you check the GitHub repository in the description if you want to check out the old code. The new code will be released in about a week or two, maybe. I'll make another video when it's released. I just wanted to let you guys know a bit more about jBot and what's going on. And yeah, make sure to check out the previous video. I'm going to link it down below as well. Peace out.